A relationship is not going to fix what's actually wrong with your life. Think about how many guys wake up and a girl is already on their mind before they've even fully opened their eyes. Before they've even unlocked their phone, they're already wondering if she's texted back. And whatever her response is, basically decides how their whole day goes. If she replies quick, cool, now they're in a good mood. But if she takes a few hours, suddenly they feel like garbage for no real reason. If your mood can swing that hard off one text from someone who barely knows you, that's not about her. That's about you not having your own stuff settled before she even showed up. She didn't create that instability, she just revealed it. And that's why a relationship was never gonna fix this in the first place. The thing making you feel unstable and your self-worth this shaky was already there before she came into the picture. Most guys never understand this. They think the anxiety, checking their phone every 5 minutes, the mood swings, that's just what liking someone feels like. It's not. It's a sign that something underneath needed fixing way before any relationship started. A lot of them aren't even actually looking for love. What they're really looking for is relief. Relief from being lonely, from being bored, from feeling insecure. Relief from feeling like they're behind everyone else in some way. And they convince themselves that once they get a girlfriend, all of that is just gonna disappear. Like she's some kind of cure for whatever's been sitting in them for years. But that's not how it works. If you're already dealing with that emptiness, that loneliness, that low sense of worth before she even comes into your life, getting a girlfriend doesn't erase any of that. It just gives you something to distract you from it for a while. That's the whole point people miss. A relationship cannot fix your life if your life is already weak underneath it. All it does is cover it up for a bit. And the second things go quiet, the second she's busy or things get rocky, all that same emptiness you had before comes right back. Except now you're even more confused why you feel bad again when you supposedly have what you wanted. And this actually splits into two types of guys, even though it looks like two totally different situations on the surface. One type is the guy who chases a girlfriend like she's gonna save him. He puts all his hope into her, thinking once he locks her down, everything's gonna feel okay. The other type goes the complete opposite way. He tries to talk to as many girls as he possibly can, because in his head, numbers mean value. If enough girls are giving him attention, that must mean he's actually somebody. Both of those are the exact same problem wearing a different outfit. Neither of them is actually building anything real. One's building his whole sense of worth on one person's approval, the other's building it on a bunch of people's approval. But it's still just approval. It's still just attention, and attention is one of the weakest things a person can try to build an identity on. The second that attention dries up, whether it's from one girl or from 10 girls, there's nothing solid left underneath it. You're right back to feeling exactly how you felt before any of them ever noticed you. If you're watching this, I hope you're a young, ambitious guy who has goals for the future. So here's a question for you. If you're still young, still figuring out who you even are, and still trying to build some kind of future for yourself, what does a girlfriend actually add to that right now? Like, really think about it instead of just assuming the answer is obvious. Most guys only think about what they're gonna get out of it. The attention, the affection, feeling wanted, and feeling validated. That's all they picture. What they never think about is what it actually costs them, because there's always a cost. Your time starts getting split. Your focus starts getting pulled somewhere else. Your energy that used to go toward whatever you were building now goes toward keeping someone else happy. You were supposed to be locked in on your goals tonight, but now she wants to hang out. You were supposed to spend the evening working on something for your future, but now you're stuck texting back and forth, managing some small issue, reassuring her about something, explaining yourself, none of which does a single thing for where you're actually trying to go in life. And to be clear, I am not saying women are some kind of problem. I'm saying most relationships at a young age come at the worst possible timing. A woman later on who actually understands what you're building and supports it, that's valuable. That can genuinely make you better. But someone who just wants constant time and constant attention from you right now isn't some upgrade to your life. Most of the time, she's just one more thing pulling against the future you're supposed to be building. So if you actually trace it back, A lot of this comes down to guys being scared to just sit with being alone. That's really what it is underneath all of it. They're lonely, so instead of dealing with that, they go chase a relationship to fill the space. They're insecure, so instead of working on that, they go chase female attention, hoping it proves they're worth something. They're bored, so instead of finding something real to do with their time, they turn chasing girls into their whole project. Because none of that stuff actually gets fixed first, whatever relationship comes out of it usually starts messy from day one. That's the whole reason this doesn't work the way guys think it will. If you're already empty before the relationship starts, you're still gonna be empty once you're in it. The only difference is now you're distracted from noticing it. And that distraction doesn't last forever either. Eventually, it wears off, and you're right back to feeling the exact same way you did before. Now let me be clear about something before this gets twisted into the wrong message. This isn't me saying cut girls out of your life completely or go become some guy who avoids women altogether. That would be a stupid way to take this. Being able to talk to girls normally, being comfortable around them, being socially fine in general, that's actually important. Because let's be honest, way too many guys get weird the second a girl's around. They can't hold eye contact, they can't talk normally, they act like women are some completely different species instead of just people, and that's its own kind of problem too. So no, this isn't about isolating yourself and then acting like you're above relationships because deep down you can't get one anyway. That's not discipline, that's just a different flavor of weakness dressed up to look like it's not. What I'm actually saying is way simpler than that. Learn how to talk to girls. Learn how to be normal around them. Just stop acting like you need a girlfriend right now to feel like you're somebody, because odds are you don't. Another thing I want to clear up, I didn't make this video to tell you to stay single until you've made $1 million, or until you've got everything figured out. If a girl comes into your life while you're still in the middle of building yourself, that's completely fine. That happens, and that's normal. The problem was never having her in your life. It's what you make her mean. If you start treating her like she's your only source of happiness, like the only reason your days feel okay, that's where it goes wrong. Not because she's there, but because of the job you gave her. Don't hand her the role of fixing your loneliness for you. Don't let her presence become the reason you stop checking in with yourself or stop working toward whatever you were building. Keep working on your goals. Keep showing up for yourself the same way you were before, because having someone in your life isn't a reason to put your own growth on pause. If anything, the guys who keep building, even while they're with someone, are the ones who end up with both a good relationship and a life that's actually going somewhere.